Breaking news this morning, a 3-year-old shot in the head while sitting in a parked car, his mother in the front seat.
At this point, we know 3 men came up and started shooting at the family. Now that little boy is at Comer Children's Hospital.
So Chicago police tell us that 3-year-old boy was shot in the head late last night.
The little boy's name is King Goodman, just 3 years old. He's currently in critical condition here at Comer Children's emergency room.
And family members have told me that that child is currently undergoing surgery right now to deal with that bullet that is now in his head.
Police say King, his mother, and 2 other children were all sitting in this 4-door Pontiac, which is actually owned by his older brother. The young victim's mother tells officers 3 men walked up to that car filled with kids, pointed guns at the vehicle, and started shooting. The woman says that's when she sped away, not stopping until she got to the Shell gas station on 55th and Halsted in Englewood. It was there that she flagged down an officer for help. One of the car's windows shattered. Her son in the back seat, shot in the head.
We got a car. It's at the gas station, 55 in Halsted.
Okay. On our side, and do they need an ambulance?
We got a shot. We got a shot in the head.
Okay. All right. I can barely hear you. What's the name of the gas station?
55 in Halsted, Shell. We got a toddler shot in the head.
So you can hear all the commotion in the background as that officer called in this emergency to dispatchers, and we were told that officer did not wait for an ambulance. He rushed that toddler who had been shot in the head to Comer Children's Hospital in his unmarked squad car. Officers wrapped that vehicle in crime tape at the scene. It was a Grand Am, and you can see again that back window shattered. Back at 52nd and Peoria, where the shots were actually fired, police tape marked off the area as they located and marked off shell casings in the street.
Now, officers actually brought the little boy here to Comer Children's emergency room.
Doctors have managed to stabilize him, but he is in critical condition now.
As I mentioned, that car is owned by his 18-year-old brother. His brother recently drove that car in here, so that car then questioned with that window in the back shattered. All the bullet holes is actually here at the scene right now at this hospital. His brother telling us here this morning that the entire family is here, all hoping and praying that King is able to pull through. No arrests have been made as of yet. I'm live outside Comer Children's Hospital this morning. Eric Cox, CBS 2 News.
And again, Chicago police telling us they are still looking for those 3 individuals who were responsible for firing those shots. Reporting live from Comer Children's Hospital, King Goodman, WGN News.
And that brings us to now, where several of his loved ones are still by his bedside praying for his quick recovery. As a matter of fact, we spoke to his older brother, 18-year-old Lavontae Jackson, who actually tells us that car that was shot at belongs to him. His mother borrowed it last night to take them to the grocery store, and that is when King was shot. Loved ones say that the 3-year-old just got out of surgery a couple of hours ago. It went well, but the toddler still has a long way to go. As a matter of fact, about a dozen of his family members, including mom and grandma, were just outside here praying together in a circle. Many of them have been here for over 10 hours. They shared this photo of 3-year-old King Goodman. They tell me he's a happy little boy who loves to play. I'm live outside Comer Children's Hospital this morning. Eric Cox, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Eric. What a terrible story.